Okay, so Leo, this will be a general love spread for you guys. So first card we got for my Leos is the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Queen of Cups reversed, Ten of Cups, and we got the Four of Cups reversed. All these cups. We got the Moon reversed. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you may have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. So just take what resonate and leave out the rest. So something has been revealed about someone or a situation. I feel like this is somebody that have been keeping their feelings to themselves for a while, Leo. But I feel like they're starting to realize how deeply that they feel about you, and it's telling me that this person knows that they belong to you. With the Wheel of Fortune, somebody wants to come back around. Somebody feel like you are meant to be in their life. This is somebody that was ignoring their intuition for a very long time. But I feel like their feelings that they have for you is starting to get very overwhelming to the point where they feel like they need to be upfront and open about how they really feel, because at this point they feel like y'all belong together. But they know that coming towards you, it could leave them a little bit emotionally unstable. Not only that, they feel like you don't care, Leo. Some of you guys, they they feel like you think that they are deceptive. Maybe they did something that was very deceptive towards you, but I feel like it's a simple fact that they've been withholding how they really feel about you. And they may have came off as somebody who was very flawed, because I feel like this is somebody that was holding back on purpose, but it's because they have a lot of feelings for you and they didn't know how to control how they felt about you, but it is telling me that somebody is realizing that they are meant to be with you, but they don't know if you still care. But they do feel like they belong to you. Yeah, you're not stuck on a situation with this person anymore. I feel like you got to a point, Leo, where you're not bothered anymore about whatever that has happened between the two of you. It's giving like you got over them. You're not in your feelings like you used to. We got sipping, rumors, gossip, and we got nosy. Yeah, this is somebody that knows that you gonna have some questions for them when they come back. They know that they have to be open and honest with you about whatever it is that they did and how they feel about you. And it is very uncomfortable for this person to tell you how they feel, because in reality, I feel like you trigger this person. We got harmony, balance, peace, happiness. Yeah, this person wants to tell you that they want to be with you. They feel like you make them happy. This is somebody that knows that I'm here, are their soulmate. They want to tell you they want something solidified with you. They want something solid with you. We got smell the roses, but I feel like they want to take their time though. Now, a lot of you guys, they want to take their time because they know that being with you, it requires them to leave something behind. And it's a toxic relationship. I knew it. That's why I said something. I wasn't sure if it was something or someone, but somebody is already involved. That's why. Somebody is already involved with somebody else. So their intent is to, since now they're realizing how they really feel about you. A lot of you guys, they always knew how they felt about you, but they were trying to hide it, but they can't hide it for too long. Now they know what they want with you, and they know they got to let you know everything was going on with what they got going on behind the scenes with somebody else, and they got to open up and tell you how they feel, but they find it to be very, very uncomfortable. This is somebody that knows they need to leave somebody behind and get uncomfortable enough to open up to you. This is somebody that when it comes to vulnerability, they're not used to this. They're not used to being vulnerable with anybody, but they know that coming together with you, they have to leave a toxic situation alone. This is somebody that had a wake up call. So I feel like there has been a slowdown in some form of drama with them in a third party, Leo. Because we got smell the roses, slow down, take some you time, and then we got get out in nature. So yeah, I strongly feel like somebody knows that they need to let go of somebody that they don't even get along with. They don't even care about this person. They're not hung up on that person or anything. Told you somebody got feelings for you. It was fear that was getting in the way. It was fear that was getting in the way of y'all connection, besides the person that they were still holding on to in the background. It's just something that they were very uncomfortable with doing, leaving somebody behind. On top of that, being vulnerable with you, that is very uncomfortable for this person. But I'm seeing that somebody slowly, trying to let go of somebody that has just created a lot of drama, especially if this is a water sign. We got shattered. Wow. So a lot of you guys, this person knows that whatever it is that they have to tell you, it could break your heart. It could break your heart. They know that. There's a lot of hesitant energy with this person. Wow. Because they know you are their twin flame. Somebody knows that you are their other half, man. They know it. And they want to call you. Some of you guys, like I said, they've been dragging their feet to contact you. I told you there's a lot of hesitant energy with this person. They've been sitting and thinking, they've been sitting on it for a while, on how they're going to approach you, how they're going to reach out to you, what they're going to say. It's like they're mapping everything out. Because once again, this is something that's uncomfortable for them. And they know that whatever they got to say is going to be uncomfortable for you. More than anything, them being vulnerable is more uncomfortable than anything. You got secrets. Some of you guys, this person did contact you, but maybe it was dead silence. I'm hearing they didn't say anything, and then maybe you hung up. They couldn't do it. So this person got scared and backed off. It's either that they hung up as soon as you answered the phone, they quickly hung up, or you answered the phone and they didn't say anything. It was dead silent, so you hung up anyways. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. It's one of the two. Just take what resonate. This one of the is one of the two. This person chickened out, basically. They did reach out, but they didn't say anything. Or like I said, they were scared to open up. They wasn't ready as they thought they was. Because they know that it's been a long time since they even heard from you. I'm here to hear your voice. Maybe once they heard your voice, then that's when they got scared. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So a lot of you guys, this person is afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of confrontation, and they are afraid of, even being in this relationship with you, even though they desperately want it, but they know they got to do it. If they want you that bad, they know they got to do it. Somebody is in fear a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, Leo. This person's a little scared. It's uncomfortable for this person to open up to you and tell you anything, because this is somebody that's not used to it. Told you. They got a confession. They got something. They want to come clean. They want to come clean. Because they know you're going to want answers. Yeah, it's a lot. This person, you trigger this person. Because I feel like even face to face talking to, even like I said, hearing your voice, it makes them very vulnerable because I feel like there's some level of guilt behind all of this, of them running away from you. That's what I heard. They ran away from you because they wasn't comfortable with opening up. Like I said, at first it looked deceptive. It looked like they was being shady, they was being sneaky, conniving, whatever they did, it was wrong. And they know it was wrong because they know they ghosted their soulmate. But they wasn't ready for all of that. And they still may not be ready. That's why there's a lot of like pulling back, resistance with this person. We got elusive. Yeah, they even want to tell you what they got caught up in. This person may have got caught up in something else. It's like they're hiding something particular behind the scenes. That it's something that they really don't want you to know. It's not even telling me what it is, but it could be something that could be, it can rock y'all relationship up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But this is somebody knows they got to tell you that they something that they got caught up in. We got shocking, yeah. Wow, we got broken. Some of you guys, this person may lie to you about an ending. I'm gonna have to clarify. Just hold that thought, because I want to know what it is that they so desperately feel like they got to tell you that you don't know about. Because there's one thing that you don't know about. I keep hearing that. Look, the high priestess reverse wanted to come out. Yeah, your person got caught up in something, or they could just be wanting to tell you that they got caught up in something that was very much. Some of you guys could have an addiction. But it's over because we got the double reverse. So, okay, your person want to tell you that whatever deceptive behavior that they were on when they were dealing with somebody else, they let it go. So, yeah, somebody wants to let go of somebody that's toxic. They want to let go of their negative behavior, the way they do things. Some of you guys, it definitely could be an addiction. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. We got the Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, they got caught up in something, but they're letting it go. But they finding it very difficult to end it mentally. So they could have got caught up in a trauma bond with somebody. I was about to say soul tie, same thing, but I'm seeing physically they let it go, but mentally it messes them up. So they may be trauma bonded to somebody in the background that is hard to mentally let go of. Physically, I feel like they slowly, I can't tell if they did let that person go already, but they slowly is letting that person go. So I feel like that's what it is. Physically, they let that person go that's toxic, that creates a lot of drama. Physically, they're gone. Mentally, it's a struggle. Yeah, it's leaving them in some form of heartbreak. This person is secretly heartbroken, holding a lot of things inside. Told you somebody let go of a relationship. So they did let go of that person. Somebody wants a clean slate with you. They want to tell you everything. They already physically released the people or the person. Mentally, they still find it very difficult to let it go, even though physically that person is gone. So yeah, somebody's heartbroken because they was trauma bonded to somebody in the background. But when they left, they felt that. They felt a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow. And it's crazy because throughout this whole relationship that they was in with this person, you've been heavily on their mind. This person's scared of your reaction. This person's scared of you because they know you the real deal. They don't know what is going to be the outcome if they do come forward and come clean. So another thing, they could be afraid of rejection. That's why there's a lot of hesitant energy with this person. But they are getting away from this person. They are doing the work. There's a lot of heartbreak. We got shattered, we got broken. Wow, yeah, they're grieving the loss of somebody that they let go of. Yeah, this is somebody that may have ignored you, maybe even misjudged you at one point in time. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, you this okay, this could be a separate energy for some of my Leos. You may have let go of a Pisces in the past, and they could be calling you, but you blocked them. You have already freed yourself from this Pisces or air sign. And then this person right here that ghosted you, which is a second energy, this is somebody that feels like you are their soulmate. Yeah, somebody constantly worry in their head. Okay, so what else? Because I'm seeing your person in the background doing the work. They already physically left the person. It's just they're going through withdrawals right now with a karmic so they can come forward. Because that's what's stopping them from being grounded and take an initiative to come towards you in the first place. They're still battling with themselves mentally. They having withdrawals, trying to gather themselves, ground themselves before they come forward. That's why when they reached out to you, they didn't say nothing because they got scared. They was uncomfortable. They spirit was shooken up a little bit. There was an anxiety. But this no, your person is secretly heartbroken. So abundance is near, Leo. Y'all meant to be together. Y'all meant to be with this person. This person looks at you as somebody who is of quality to them. Told you, it's like saving the best for last. They look at you as a quality individual. They feel like y'all belong together. But there has been a lot of distance between whoever the devil reverses they let go of. There has been, this was meant to end. With the devil reverse and destined, it was meant to end with that karmic. We got winter. So some of you guys, y'all been away from this person since the winter time. I don't know if it was this year of the winter time, last year. Some of you guys I'm hearing last winter. That's when the last time, that's when they ghosted you last winter, or it could be this winter. But I'm seeing a lot of distance between y'all. But they did let go of that karmic though. I am seeing that. Yeah, this person wants a renewal of love with you. They want to start all over. Told you y'all was dealing with a runner. They ghosted you in the wintertime. That's exactly when it happened. Like I said, I can't tell y'all the year, but most of you guys, it was between this year and last year they ghosted you. But like I said, that relationship has ended. They left. This is your divine masculine. I knew it. This is a twin flame connection. This is a soulmate connection. You are the real deal. This is somebody that was afraid of disappointing you to begin with. They know they already disappointed you by ghosting you. And now they feel like they got to come clean before you actually get away from them. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, Leo, and y'all take care.